You're standing at a crossroad, the weight of the day pressing hard. A coworker's critique stings. Your to-do list looms like a mountain, and a quiet doubt whispers you're not enough. The world feels like it's pulling you in every direction, and for a moment you wonder if you'll lose your way. But what if, right here in this tangle, you could carve a path to a stronger, wiser you, not by fighting the chaos, but by shaping it with the steady hand of Marcus Aurelius's wisdom? Welcome to Stoicism Exercises number 9, brought to you by Stoic Reign, where Stoic philosophy transforms life's mess into a canvas for self-improvement. If you're a grown adult navigating work's pressures, love's complexities, or the silent ache of unrealized dreams, these Stoicism exercises are your tools to reduce anxiety, strengthen mental health, and craft a Stoicism mindset that shines. Ready to sculpt your best self? Comment, "I'm carving my path." And let's dive into 10 Stoicism practices inspired by Marcus Aurelius to make you resilient, focused, and free. Why Marcus Aurelius? Crafting yourself in a noisy world in 2025. Life's noise, endless notifications, fractured relationships, relentless demands can drown your inner voice. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, faced his own storms, ruling an empire, battling betrayal, and confronting mortality. Yet, he wrote in his meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His Stoic philosophy isn't about escaping struggle, it's about chiseling your character through it, turning setbacks into steps toward self-improvement. These Stoicism exercises are for anyone, whether you're new to Stoicism for beginners seeking Stoicism for women, or craving Stoicism motivation for Stoicism relationships or Stoicism on love. They're practical, rooted in Marcus Aurelius's wisdom and designed to boost productivity, mindfulness, and mental health. Let's meet two people who carved their paths with Stoicism practice, then explore 10 exercises to shape your own. Real-life Stoics, carving strength from struggle. Nadia, a 50-year-old accountant, felt like her life was crumbling. A divorce left her heart raw, her workload overwhelmed her, and she feared she'd lost her spark. The Chisel's Edge exercise, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, helped her sharpen her focus and rebuild her confidence. Today, she's thriving in her career, mentoring younger colleagues and rediscovering Stoicism on love with new hope. Stoic philosophy became her sculptor's tool. Leo, a 41-year-old mechanic, was trapped in a cycle of frustration. Shop delays, customer complaints, and tension with his teenage son made him feel like a failure. The Stone's lesson exercise taught him to see obstacles as raw material for growth. Now his shop runs smoothly, he's closer to his son, and he faces challenges with calm. Stoicism practice became his blueprint. Nadia and Leo show that Stoic philosophy is for anyone ready to shape a stronger self. Here are 10 Stoicism exercises inspired by Marcus Aurelius to carve your path to self-improvement, perfect for Stoicism for beginners and those deepening their Stoicism mindset. 10 Stoicism exercises to carve your best self. Chisel's Edge. Sharpen your purpose. Stoic quote. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A morning ritual to align your day with purpose. Ideal for Stoicism daily habits. How to do it. Before touching your phone, sit quietly for 1 minute. Picture a chisel in your hand, shaping your day. Say aloud, "Today, I carve my purpose." Write one action that defines you, like, "I'll listen fully in my meeting." Nadia used this to face tough clients with clarity. Log it in a notebook. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise ignites Stoicism motivation, reduces anxiety, and builds mental health by focusing your day on self-improvement. Stone's lesson, learn from obstacles. Stoic quote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Marcus Aurelius. What it is, a practice to turn setbacks into growth, boosting self-improvement. How to do it. When a challenge hits like a project failure, rub your hands together for 10 seconds, feeling the friction. Ask, "What's this? Stone teaching me?" Example, "It's teaching me to plan better." Write the lesson and one step forward. Leo used this after a customer dispute, improving his service. Note it daily. Use in Stoicism relationships to grow from conflict. Why it works. This Stoicism practice strengthens your Stoicism mindset, turning obstacles into opportunities for mental health. Sculptor's pause. Choose your stroke Stoic. Quote, "It is not events that disturb us, but our judgment of them." Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A pause to respond thoughtfully, fostering mindfulness. How to do it. When triggered, like by a harsh comment, touch your thumb to your index finger and hold for 5 seconds. Ask, what stroke serves my character? Choose a calm response like, I hear you, let's discuss. Nadia used this during a tense divorce talk, staying composed. Write the moment's choice. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise reduces anxiety and builds self-improvement by aligning actions with wisdom. Marble's grace. Forgive to free yourself Stoic. Quote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A practice to release grudges perfect for Stoicism on love. How to do it. When hurt, like by a friend's betrayal, close your eyes and picture a smooth marble stone. Say softly, I let this go to shape my peace. Write one forgiving thought like, they acted from pain, not hate. Leo used this to mend ties with his son. Log the moment's grace. Why it works. This Stoicism practice strengthens Stoicism relationships and mental health, freeing you from resentment. Carver's line, set clear boundaries, Stoic. Quote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A boundary to protect your energy, great for Stoicism for women. How to do it. Write 3 daily lines. No work emails after 7 p.m. I say no to gossip. I take 15 minutes for myself. When tempted to cross one, press your palm to your chest and say, I hold my line. Nadia set a no overtime rule, reclaiming her evenings. Note your lines daily. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise boosts productivity and mental health, keeping your focus sharpen. Polished surface, reflect on progress Stoic. Quote, look within. Do not let the true nature of anything elude you. Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A weekly reflection to celebrate growth, fueling Stoicism motivation. How to do it. Every Sunday, sit for 5 minutes. Picture your week as a stone you've polished. Write one way you grew, like, I stayed calm during a work crisis. Add, how can I polish further? Example, practice patience with my team. Leo reflected to improve his leadership. Log weekly. Why it works. This Stoicism practice drives self-improvement and mindfulness, building a stronger Stoicism mindset. Hammer strike. Act with courage, Stoic. Quote, do what you must and do it well. Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A bold action to face fears, boosting Stoicism motivation. How to do it. Each morning, pick one brave act, like giving honest feedback. Tap your foot twice and say, I strike with courage. Act, then write, I struck, and I grew. Nadia used this to negotiate a raise, gaining respect. Log daily. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise builds resilience and self-improvement, making you fearless. Etched truth. See reality. Clearly, Stoic quote. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, what it is. A practice to uncover truth behind assumptions, ideal for Stoicism on love. How to do it. When upset, like by a colleague's silence, trace a circle on your palm with your finger. Ask, what's the etched truth? Here. Example, they're busy, not ignoring me. Say, I see the truth. Leo used this to avoid misjudging his son's mood. Write the truth found. Why it works. This Stoicism practice reduces anxiety and sharpens mindfulness, grounding you in reality. Sculpted purpose. Find meaning in pain. Stoic. Quote, "The obstacle is the way." Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A reflection to turn struggles into purpose, boosting Stoicism motivation. How to do it. Each evening, write one challenge, like a missed opportunity. Ask, how does this sculpt my purpose? Example, it pushes me to learn new skills. Act, like signing up for a course. Say, I shape my purpose. Nadia used this after her divorce to rebuild her life. Log daily. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise turns setbacks into growth, enhancing mental health. 10. Polished gem. Celebrate your strength. Stoic. Quote, "You are enough just as you are." Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A nightly habit to honor your progress, perfect for Stoicism for beginners. How to do it. Before bed, hold a small object, like a coin or key, and roll it in your hand. Name 3 strengths you showed today, like, I stayed kind under pressure. Say, I am my own gem. Leo held a wrench to celebrate fixing a tough job. Write your strengths nightly. Why it works. This Stoicism practice rewires your mind for positivity, reducing anxiety, and boosting mental health. Why these Stoicism exercises transform you. These 10 Stoicism exercises: chisel's edge, stone's lesson, sculptor's pause, marble's grace, carver's line, polished surface, hammer's strike, etched truth, sculpted purpose, polished gem, are your sculptor's tools for a Stoicism mindset that carves strength from chaos. They reduce anxiety, ignite productivity, and turn life's rough edges into opportunities for self-improvement. Rooted in Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy, these Stoicism lessons blend his timeless wisdom with practical steps for mindfulness and resilience. They're ideal for Stoicism relationships, Stoicism on love, or anyone seeking Stoicism daily habits that inspire authenticity and power. Start with one Stoicism exercise, like the sculptor's pause for instant calm or the polished gem for nightly confidence. Commit for 7 days, track it in a notebook, and watch your Stoicism mindset take shape. These Stoicism daily practices are your chisel against stress, helping you craft a life of clarity, courage, and purpose. Stoicism for your everyday life. Stoic philosophy isn't locked in ancient texts. It's for real people like Nadia rebuilding her heart, Leo strengthening his family, or you facing your own crossroads. These Stoicism exercises fit into busy lives, taking minutes, but forging lasting strength. They keep you steady, whether tackling work, love, or dreams. For Stoicism relationships, they foster understanding. For Stoicism on love, they build connection. For Stoicism motivation, they make you unstoppable. Marcus Aurelius didn't just write about self-improvement, he lived it, shaping his character through daily choices. Stoicism isn't about ignoring pain or chasing ideals. It's about carving your response, owning what you control, and letting go of the rest. Imagine a tense work moment. Instead of snapping, you pause, touch your thumb, and say, let's find a solution. That's Stoic philosophy in action. These Stoicism exercises are your tools ready to shape your best self. Think of life like a block of marble, rough with stress and doubt. Stoicism hands you a chisel to craft something beautiful. You don't need hours or special skills, just a notebook, a quiet moment, and a spark of courage. These Stoicism daily practices build you up, one stroke at a time, until you're a masterpiece of strength. Why you should start. Today, life's rough edges, criticism, setbacks, silence can feel like flaws, but Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy teaches you to shape them into strengths. These Stoicism exercises turn tough moments into chances to grow, safeguarding your mental health and igniting your purpose. Try the polished gem tonight and feel the glow of your strengths. Keep carving, and your Stoicism daily habits will craft a Stoicism mindset that's bold, serene, and uniquely yours. Stoicism is simple to begin. A pen, a moment, and heart are enough. Each Stoicism exercise is a stroke of your chisel. Small, at first, but with practice it shapes a powerful you. You'll stay calm when others falter, rise from setbacks, and shine with pride. That's the power of Stoicism practice. It helps you carve your best life no matter what lies ahead. Life's chaos doesn't shape you, your choices do. These Stoicism exercises, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, are your path to a Stoic reign that transforms doubt into purpose, stress into self-improvement. If this sparked your fire, comment, "I'm carving my path." Share your favorite Stoicism exercise, maybe the chisel's edge or marble's grace. Hit like, subscribe to Stoic Reign for more Stoicism motivation and Stoicism lessons, and share on X with someone ready for Stoic philosophy's calm and strength. Your power is your chisel. Your strength is your art. With these Stoicism daily practices, you're not just living, you're sculpting a masterpiece. Let's make it real with Stoic Reign.